Hello. I'm going to do a little bit of paper basket weaving. Basket weaving is a lot of fun to do. And I was thinking I could do the same exact thing with some brown papers. We just need some skinnier strips, which are 1/8 of an inch, and some 1/2 inch strips. So that's what these are. The skinnier strips, I wanted them to be darker, the darkest color. And then the lighter colors for the actual basket itself. So, alrighty. So what I'm doing here is I just kind of laid it down so I can see how it's going to start out. So, because I don't want it too big, I just want some card size baskets. You can make these bigger or smaller, however you want to, but I'm going to show you the basic of how to do this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this strip here and lay it down, and that's gonna be my first strip that's woven in and out. Okay. Then what I need is these strips to go in and out, in and out, in and out. So the top one's gonna go on top, and I'm just gonna line it right up with that. All right, there. The next one needs to go underneath here. And I'm going to leave just a slight little bit of room too, because I want it to be able to breathe. Not in the literal sense, of course, but I do want a little bit of room in between, because baskets do have that little bit of room in between. Okay, then the next one's going to go right here. Right up to the edge. Again, leaving a little bit room in between. And then this one's going to go under. And I've chosen 5 pieces to be my weaving pieces, because I don't want it to get too tall, because we can cut these to size. And you'll see what I mean when we get to that part. Alrighty. And this is just to get started so that we have something to work with. It's a lot easier if you adhere down the very first row. All right, so that's all stuck together now, which is nice. Let me bring it up so you can see. Okay, over, under, over, under, over, under. Okay, so now we're going to continue weaving with these strips. Okay, so, and it's just regular weaving. We all know how to weave over and under, and then under, over, under, over. Okay, so now this piece is going to go in here, and we're going to tuck it up against there, but not butt it up against, just push it in a little bit, leaving a little bit of breathing room right there. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there, and I'm going to lift this one up and put a little bit of glue right here, there, and we're just going to keep repeating that until we get all the way through. And I want to do the whole length, because we can always cut it apart to make it the size we want. Okay, and then this time we're going to lift this one up. And this one up. There. Okay. Looks good. Okay, now we'll do this one. Okay, and this time we're going to lift these 2 up. Then we need another one. There. apart and moved it. There, we'll start with this one. There. Next. And because I'm gluing them each row, then it'll be a lot easier to cut them apart later without messing up the design and without it falling apart. And I'm not gluing down every single one, as you can see, but just enough to pretty much hold it together, and we can always go back and finish gluing in the end. Right now, I'm just trying to leave a little air hole in between each one while I'm connecting them together. Have you ever done basket weaving, actual basket weaving with with all those neat pieces of ribboned wood? I forget what it's called. Soaking all those branches, and that was so much fun. I did it years and years ago when my girls were young. And I still have the baskets too, which is pretty cool. Well, one or two. No, I have two because one's out in the shed. But they last such a long time. That's looking nice. Very nice pattern. Okay, we'll just move it back where I want it. These browns are so pretty. It's always that last one when I yank on it. Then it jerks out a little bit, but then I just push it back and stay. Oh, this is really looking nice. How cool. I think I had just enough strips cut too. Good golly molly, look at that. Two more, that should definitely fit. That's cool. It's so fun watching my grandchildren grow. They're growing up way too fast, but it's exciting watching them grow into themselves. like it. All right, last but not least. Alrighty, now do I have 5 more over here? No, I've only got 3. 1, 2, 3. I could cut another one. Let's go ahead and cut another one because I'm thinking while this is together, we may as well do the other end too. Yep, so let me get 1/2 inch first, and then we'll do 1/8 inch. There. Alrighty, because when I cut this apart, I'll do this off camera, of course, though, but let's see, we'll do it. But I want to get the first row started here. Oh, I can't do it that way because then I'd have to do, okay, I'll have to do it this way. Okay, we got to do it in some. Maybe about right here. No, that's right. I can do it on there. What am I thinking? I was right. I just need 1. All right, silly me. There's that one. Oh, I got a big wide one there. Okay. All right. There, that's better. Nice, nice, nice. Make sure they're a little bit apart. And this will just be my starting row for the one that I do off camera. Yipper skipper. Yeah, and then I can turn it over and attach these ones. And then I'll be all set. That one's on. That one's on. All right, very good. Cool beans. All righty. Oops, that was supposed to be underneath, and I just wiped that glue off. That's okay. Should be enough on there. Yep, okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay this down on the cutting board, and I'm gonna trim this. As close to the top as I can, right where that last skinny strip is. Okay, I think I got it. Yep, I did. Now check that out. Isn't that pretty? I love it. All right, and this is all ready that I can continue on off camera, and I can work on this one later. And that one did come off, but that's okay. And there's all these ones that can go on there. Okay. Ta-da, move those out of the way. All right, so now we have this left, which is awesome. Whoops, and I wanted to go ahead and check these. All right. Because any of the ones that I didn't glue down need to be glued down now. All righty, and I think we got those. I think we got those, yep. All right, the only ones that didn't get were some of these on the very edges. But I don't think that'll be much of a problem. Okay, so here we go. So we can trim this right on the edge where that last piece is. There. All right, so now we have a basket weaving, which is really pretty. And let me bring this up closer to you. Isn't that pretty? And it's just a matter of doing real thin ones and then the thicker ones. Isn't that neat? All right, so now let's play. So now let's get, we should be able to get either 3 or 4 out of this. That'll be neat. Whoops. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because if we cut, this is, what, 8 inches? So if we do 4, so 2 inches. 2 inches are perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ha! I can't have done that one better. All right, so I'm going to cut this apart at 2 inches. And there's a little basket. I love it. And 2 inches again. And 2 inches again. And the last 2 inches. That's a little bit longer than 2 inches, so we can trim that just a little bit. And there we go. So now we have 4 baskets that are 2 by 1.5 inch. 1.5 by 2. Isn't that nifty? So now we've got these little baskets. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my corner rounder and I'm going to go ahead and put these in and trim the 2 bottom corners like so, and check it out. We now have a basket shape. Isn't that cool? I love it. Creating our own little baskets. And imagine, you can do this with Easter color strips. You can do it with pretty much any color. If you want to do it for 4th of July or for Halloween, use those colors. That would be neat. Alrighty, so now we have a basket embellishment. What do you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, let me lay these on here and I'll bring it up closer so you can see. Because I like you to be able to see exactly what I'm seeing. Aren't they pretty? That's perfect. Okay, so now we can put whatever we want in our basket. We can put flowers, we can do whatever. So let's go ahead and decorate one of them. All right, let's see. I think I am going to do flowers. Do I have any flowers out here? Oh, we could do a heart basket. That would be cute. Just a thinking of you heart basket. All right, let me find my flowers, so because I have plenty of flower embellishments. Ooh, I've got these ones. Those are real pretty and bright. Let's do that. That would be pretty. Alrighty. This one needs to be fixed. That tape is too tacky. I need to tap it on my clothing. That detacks it and adds cut hairs. Okay, so let's pull these off. These are going to be so pretty. And these were made with packaging. I believe this was a Midol box. Nice little pain reliever. Okay. Odd number. We need an odd number. So 5 or 7. And I'm thinking, oh, that's going to be so pretty. Yep, I want one down like that. Maybe this way. Maybe that way. That'll be pretty. Let's see, 3 straight across. Like that. Oh my goodness. Decisions, decisions. That's really pretty. I like it. Then we need some greens in there. So let's pull out the box. I know I've got some greens made up already. And they're in a box. Let's see where that box go. Not that one. That's, there they are, right there on the bottom. Okay. Ta-da! Alrighty, this is going to be very pretty. I love how the baskets came out. They came out nice. Alright, so we could do a couple of these. That would be pretty. Or do I have another dark one? Nope. All right, but I do have these. Okay, I think I'll just do these. Let's see. Let's try this one and this one. That's pretty. I don't know if we'll need more, but I'm thinking that might be pretty. That's kind of pretty. Gotta wiggle it around until we get what we want. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 up here. That's really pretty. I like it, like it, like it. Oh, yes. All right, what do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of this press and seal. And I already have a piece out, which is good, because now I can take this and I can rub it on here and hopefully get just the flowers. All right, perfect. So that's the one layer. And then I want to lay this on here and get just the leaves. That way I can do it in 2 layers, which is perfect. All right. All right, so now I just have to take my glue and put some glue on here on all these leaves. So press and seal you buy in the grocery store right next to the other wraps. It's a type of saran wrap. And this stuff works great for this. I don't buy it for my kitchen. I definitely buy it for in my craft room. All right, so I just put that much on. Let's see, and this needed to go there. So these about right there. So I can lay those down and peel this up. Ta-da! How cool is that? And then we can glue this down. That way or this way? This way, okay. There. Put that nice, cute little basket on there. That came out perfect. Alrighty, and then we need, and actually I want to use the tacky glue for the flowers to make sure they stay on. This stuff works wonderful for stuff like this. Awesome. Okay. And then I can just turn this over and lay these flowers down. Right there. Ta-da! Give those a moment to dry. This is really coming out pretty. I'm impressed. All right, that should be dry enough to not yank them back up. Very good. And then this can go right back in my box so I can use it again another time. I love it. All right, put that back away. This came out gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. So homemade flowers, homemade basket, done with a basket weave, and the cutout trims from junk mail, and the flowers are all from packaging. How cool is that? What do you think of that? Isn't that neat? So I hope you like this idea of making your own little wicker baskets. And then I've given you an idea of how to use it. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Whoops, I didn't bring it up to show you, did I? There you go. If you're liking these videos that I'm sharing with you, please continue giving me those thumbs up, because YouTube, that helps YouTube to know that you're interested, and they push my videos out there quicker. So I appreciate those thumbs up, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.